Shalom Aleichem, beautiful and wonderful Chevra. So, as we've been sharing in these recordings, the hope is, Be'ezras Hashem, that in our normative living, our normative daily living, we can have more redemptive reflections on life. We can look at life slightly differently, have shifts in our thinking. And as well, Be'ezras Hashem Yisbarach, I'm wanting so much that Hashem can take the energy of these recordings and place them where fit. Be'ezras Hashem, look after our soldiers, look after the Lamdei Torah, look after all of Am Yisrael in Eretz Yisrael, look after Be'ezras Hashem, the whole human species. So we spoke about this Nakuda of individuation, and why is it important? Why is it that we have to make these shifts in order to become more shalem? So we spoke about the Nakuda of Tiferes, Chesed, Gevurah, Tiferes, that Tiferes, two strong, healthy people having a relationship brings something forth absolutely dramatically profound. And what we can say is as following, that it's incumbent upon the redemption process that each human being can be full within themselves to the best of their ability. What we say is, Malei kol ha'aretz kavodo, Malei kol ha'aretz kavodo. May Hashem's kavod envelop all of reality. We have this idea that there needs to be a shift from below. His urs de la tata and his urs de la ela. Many places we speak about it. That we need to take responsibility. We need to become that vessel to receive Hashem's light. Rabbi Nachman and many others tell us, obviously Unkelus and many places, that Hashem always is sending down God light, God glow light, healthy, good light. Hashem's constantly being Mashpia Shefa. And the question is, are we there to receive it or not? If we turn on the tap and there's no cup, it's just going to go down the drain. You know, if there's a crack in the cup, the water's going to come out. So the reality is that we are invited, through becoming more whole within ourselves, to become that vehicle to hold that shefa that's constantly coming down upon us, that Hashem wants to give us. And we're told this awakening is incredibly important for this process, for the redemptive process to occur. May it happen mamash barachamim. So for example, Nefesh Chaim tells us in Shar Aleph Tet that when the Jews were at Yam Suf, when they were at the sea, and they cried out, they were davening, Hashem says, don't cry out. Do something, step forward. Make that move in your life. Make that shift. When you make that move and shift, Hashem says, I'll do the rest. Or, for example, in Micha, we're told in the 7th chapter that although I fall, I will rise up. Again, I take responsibility to pick myself up. Or, for example, famously in Mishlei, in the 20-something Perek, 24th Perek, we're told that the tzaddik falls 7 times and gets up. The Maggid of Mezrich says on this beautiful Mishlei, on this pasuk, that the tzaddik falls 7 times and gets up. Every single time they get up, they have a new insight. They pick themselves up, they fall, and they have a new insight. A lot to talk about. Or for example, famously in Yeshayahu 52, and we read this every week, L'chadoidi, shake off the dust and arise. Shake off the dust and arise. The more that we can pick ourselves up, the more we are affecting globally, as we said. The internal affects the external. The external affects the internal as well. The more that we can even say, Malei kol ha'aretz kavodo, really we should say, Malei kol Rabbi Gerzi kavodo. I should give myself permission and I should work on myself that I can feel palpably Hashem's kavod in my life from day to day. It's not that the Spirit's in me, I'm in the Spirit. I can feel that I'm in makom, I am in makom. I'm in the Spirit. I'm retethering constantly to soul, b'deveikus, emuna, bitachon, and I'm becoming more shalem within myself. And the more I can fill myself up with God light, and then I am being a being of service, the more I could be of service, the more I'm healing this world, the more we are healing our world. And with that, life is going to be better for everybody. Life is going to be better for everybody. So important to think about. So what do I do with my individuation? I become healthier, more integrated, more holy, WH. And with that, to be of service, that I can share God glow light. I can become that vehicle. When I'm living b'devekus, emunah, and bitachon, I can create a dwelling place, as we're told, down here in our world. And the more each individual, as the Biala Rebbe would say, even a small little movement, it could be the tiniest, teeny weeny movement of good, the smallest tiny, insy pinsy movement of becoming more healthy, everything. Biala Rebbe would say it's everything. So, Be'ezras Hashem, beautiful Chevra, may we think about these words, and may you have compassion on yourself, and may you praise yourself. May you say thank you to you that I did this little one thing today. And if you did more than that, so be it. But that little one shift. The more you heal, the more we are healing. So thank you. Thank you for your one little, so to speak, you may think, insignificant shift in bringing more good around in this world. Thank you. Thank you for taking responsibility. And Be'ezras Hashem, Mamash Chevra, we should all go from strength to strength, and we should live with light, love and hope. And Be'ezras Hashem Yisbarach, to be beings full of clarity, strength and dignity, and hopefully lots of resilience. L'chaim, Tovim, U'Shalom.